you fall asleep. Never fall for a fallacy. Stay awake, don't you fall asleep. Back in my shit, back in my bag. Never backpedaling, pull my back to the past. My mind is a canvas, let my words be attacked. For a while I was silent, so now for attack. Phil came back up like advice from a parent. My pen bleeds on pads cause my goal is apparent. I hear all these chumps, they just mimic like parrots. Yo, icy and Eiffel, not talking about Paris. Snakes in the grass, policy slither. Max, they bitter, wanna see a quitter. Jealous of a nigga, rather see you wither. Whether I'm storming or brain full of drought, I knew I was something and ethered my doubts. Never fall for a fallacy. Stay awake, don't you fall asleep. Never fall for a fallacy. Stay awake, don't you fall asleep. I can't stop, I won't fail. It's heaven for a G. You're living in hell. We don't matter now, this might go well. Some say that time shows you answers. Well, I let my cry show me answers. Some say that time shows you answers. Well, I let my cry show me answers. I let my cry show me answers. Answers, oh answers, we all search for answers. Challenge yourself and you will get one answer. Life owes you nothing, the strong will survive. Where's joy in life if you don't feel alive? My mind is a gun, thoughts are the bullets. My voice is the trigger, don't tell me what to do with it. I know what to do with it, I don't play cool with it. Then act a fool with it, end up blue. Life is what you make it, so I make the most of it. My beef is with complacent, so I keep it rolling, bitch. I used to search for answers in the clouds, but now I don't. I done found a cure for all my wounds, I'm antidote. Never fall for a fallacy. Stay awake, don't you fall asleep. Never fall for a fallacy. Stay awake, don't you fall asleep. I can't stop, I won't fail. It's heaven for a G. You're living in hell. We don't matter now, this might go well. Some say that time shows you answers. Well, I let my cry show me answers. Some say that time shows you answers. Well, I let my cry show me answers. I let my cry show me answers. Move, bitch, get out the way, don't fuck up my wave, I'm just trying to get paid. Stomach is grumbling, I'm hungry for more. Ski mask and track got me looking your store. Rap East Coast, shout out the Woody. Grounded for pockets that's fatter than Moni. Going LeBron in the paint for that money. Oh wait, I'm younger, it's more like I'm Brody. You can't knock my fucking hustle. I will never stumble, you your knees buckle, you crumble. Don't you try to pop my bubble. For the bag I'll never fumble, cause all my life I done struggle. Hustle time, all about the gooder. Move, bitch, old school looter. Hustle time, stacking up bread. I don't give a shit, I'm just trying to get fed. Hustle time, watch as I shoot up. Move, bricks, gotta get my loot up. Hustle time.
Antidote still kills that shit.
Definitely. Shout out to Antidote, man. I ain't speak to you in a while, but I fucks with you. Still fucks with you. I'm gonna release that 16 thing soon.
Yeah, we gotta get that out.
Sooner than later. We gotta get it out.
We gotta get that shit out. That's just
hit a little. I got so much going on right now, but 16 tracks gotta come out, man.
Hey. I don't give a fuck. We gotta put them shits out at five a clip. Six-piece EP, another 6-piece EP, another 6-piece EP.
Gotta get my loot up. Motherfucking true. Done when I'm dead. I don't give a shit. I'm just trying to get fed.
The worst thing in this world's a friend. Yep. Surround yourself with family. Blood's not thicker than water. Sometimes water tastes bitter. Not talking about a family tree, but sometimes a stranger is the key. People gonna come in and out your life, but that's the way it's gonna be. You have to learn to control your circle. No man, no woman can make you do anything that you don't want to. The difference between learning a lesson and stupidity, wait for it, here it comes, when it happens more than once.
Hustle time, all about the good move, bitch. Old school Luda.
That's some fun. Shout out to Jaws. He did his thing on that.
Yeah,
one, too.
yeah, he did. He bodied that shit too.
Had some fun, man. Had some fun. Oh man, how's everybody doing? How is everyone doing? Hopefully, everyone is staying cool, especially in the tri-state area.
Yeah, man.
Sorry to all you individuals out there in P-Town. I heard you guys had some outage out there.
That's crazy.
Hopefully, you guys power got back up,
I hope.
and you guys are good. It's not a good day to not have
The AC
some
popping.
kind of cooling. Because like even if you don't have AC, you got the fans, something.
Something's blowing,
But if
boy.
your power's out, you know what I mean. So like,
You better gas the truck.
yeah,
You better
defeats
gas the truck up.
purpose.
I'd gas the truck up and just sit in my car. Go to the gas station, fill up my tank, pull in front of my crib, turn the AC on, and not move.
Well, I want people to be careful because a lot of you guys will do that, but y'all be blasting the AC and wonder why your water pump go.
Yep. Oh no, you're not supposed to blast it. Just keep
Yeah.
it running low.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay, I'll comment on that later. But caught me off guard.
Yeah, comment on
Oh
that
my
later.
gosh. Had to stop and pause. Like, wow. Okay.
I'll get
Oh,
back to
man.
that later, man.
Yeah. But definitely, watch how you guys, if you're on your vehicles, for too long I've seen individuals, even with the, brand new whips, motherfuckers on the side of the highway hurting. Things ain't looking right over there.
It's gonna be a hot summer.
Boy.
It's gonna be a hot
boy,
summer.
boy.
Yeah, prepare, man.
If you
prepare.
got any inkling of what it was gonna be like, you getting it now, and technically we're not even in summer yet.
Nope. Summer not till next Sunday.
I think the
2 Sundays.
19th, something like that.
The 20th. The 20th.
something
The 20th.
like
2
that.
Sundays.
Yeah, so
I think Father's Day is official day to summer.
Oh, it is. All right, so that's Sunday, which men ain't gonna get shit or taken nowhere.
This man is, because I'm taking myself.
There you go.
Probably
Women go offer their men the same pussy they've been fucking for years.
Probably take my pops out to brunch or something.
That's. Let me know, man. If y'all want to get together,
Yeah, we can do
let's
something.
do that, baby.
I mean, like
Nice steak spot.
all Father's
Sounds
Father's
scrumptious
Day,
to me.
all Father's Day, Father's dinner.
Let's do that, baby.
Why
A
not?
nice steak spot. I heard Rails is kind of nice. Or if y'all want to go to Roofs,
We can go to roofs.
Roofs.
Do that.
you know what I mean? Set that up. We ain't got to worry about reservations. Niggas still get.
Niggas don't care. It'll be open. they probably shut down the restaurant for us.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, we got a
shit.
party at 17 coming in. We're going to shut down the restaurant for them. We ain't never seen this many people here on
At
Father's
all,
Day.
boys. Shit, we walk, no reservations needed at all.
At no restaurant spot on that Sunday will there be reservations.
Nah.
You're free to walk in anywhere. Red Lobster, Crab House, anywhere you want to
Is
go.
Red Lobster still popping?
I don't know. I haven't been in.
Other than the cheddar biscuits, like.
I haven't been there in a while. Like I said, since I changed my eating habit, I kind of been staying away from.
Congrats on that. Like
Thank
last
you,
time,
thank you.
It's a funny story. I apologize, people. We'll
Yeah,
get
go
to
ahead,
what we
man.
do. Last time I was at Red Lobster, me and my son's moms got into it. And she was riding around with her cousin and her brother looking for me. So I gave them the address. Feel free to pull up. I like your cousin might not know, but your brother know about me. Like I ain't rap tight.
So come on, just come
Pull
on
the fuck
down.
Up. I got a lot of stress I need to relieve.
Come on up.
Oh man, that's the last time I was at the Red Lobster. It was funny as hell.
I
Man.
can't tell you the last time I've been to Red Lobster.
Oh,
I
man.
couldn't tell you. And I'm staying away because I haven't eliminated bread from my diet, but them cheddar bays would be a problem if I get my hands on them. So I'll stay clear till about the 12th of July. Then I'll indulge.
I mean, do you go at your pace?
Nah,
we're
I've
talking
been
about
doing.
BR went to the gym for the first time this
Oh
week.
man, it felt great. It felt so good to just get back on that bench and put. Oh my God, I blew. Well, I was in there for like I got there about 6:50 Saturday morning. Walked out like 8:30.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Once I'm in my zone, it's an easy hour and a half. I'm in the gym. You know, get my 30 minutes on the treadmill to end it off. Did about 4 miles running.
Nice.
I was good all day Saturday. I was just on natural energy all day Saturday. Like, yo, this is nuts. I ain't never had this much energy without drinking a Mountain Dew or some crazy shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's a wonderful thing, man. Like, I don't care if it's CrossFit, your house, gym. Like, I'm on my extreme health kick shit right now.
Yeah, man.
You know,
you're hard body with your shit.
yeah.
You're doing CrossFit on top of CrossFit. You about to add another 30 minutes?
Yeah, man. So I
nigga.
went from 5 days, Monday through Friday, CrossFit. This week I added Saturday. So I rest one day. I'm not gonna do anything on Sunday. But starting Monday, I all my equipment came in, ordered an ab bench and 2 sets of bands, and I got 5 to 6 resistant band workouts that I'm gonna rotate full body. And then added some Tabata sit-up exercises in there. So I'm
on
looking
top of
forward.
CrossFit.
Yeah.
On top of CrossFit.
CrossFit is life, nigga. They ain't
I know.
stopping that at
You're-
all.
you're-
baby.
you are 100% invested.
Ooh, Saturday was brutal. Shout out to P. She held me down, man. She was pushing me. I pushed her. We had to do 100 calories on a row. It was partnered, so
Okay.
she had to do 25. I do 25. She do 25. I do 25.
Yeah, that row shit is real, too.
Yeah. So we had to do 100 calorie row. We had to do 100 dumbbell squats. Then we had to do 150 singles and jump rope. Then we had to do 100 toes to bar. I'm big as shit, so I do knees. I'm getting there. We finished. It was a 35-minute workout. We finished 32 minutes and 16 seconds.
Okay.
But then we had to go run 100-meter sprints until the 35th minute.
Okay. Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna work out to the end.
Yeah.
It ain't just because you finished early, you didn't finish early.
No, it is not. It don't work.
If there's one thing I know about CrossFit,
Yeah.
if they say 35 minutes, you're gonna do something up to that 35
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
So good shit though, man. Keep
Yeah,
it up.
definitely. Oh man, it's
Keep
life.
it up.
Life.
Keep it up.
Yeah, I mean, I lost 30 pounds, lost
Nice.
3 inches on my waist.
And you know
And-
that's what got me yesterday. I put on a pair of shorts, and I had to put another hole in my belt. I said, "Yo, okay." I'm still on my shit quietly. I'm not one of
There you
these niggas
go.
that you're gonna see posting pictures at the gym.
Nah.
You ain't gonna get that. All you gonna do
I
is
did
you gonna
that when I did my little visiting shit, because my peoples was like, yo, because they didn't believe, I was going, being out of town for work, that I was really gonna find a CrossFit gym.
you found it.
Found
You
a
found
couple
that
of them
shit.
shits, man. We had some fun out there, but it's fun, man. But like I don't care what kind of workout you do something. Get your body right, get your mind right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, please do.
Too many of us, especially with our complexion, we got so many pre-existing diabetes and sugars.
So,
and
you know what? The sad part is
all that
we're born into this shit.
yeah,
So if you can kind of start early or you just start and maintain it.
yeah, man. Don't think because you went to the gym 2 weeks that you're supposed to lose 100 pounds. Don't work like that.
It don't work.
Don't work like that. Dedication, man. Like I said, I ain't nowhere near where I want to be. But if you saw where I was when I first started to now, like literally, I had to go up a notch on my watch. Like my watch, like my wrist, even
It's
getting
getting slimmer. I'm telling you.
So yeah,
It's
just
gonna get
keep
to the
with
point where you're gonna be walking past people. They're gonna have to double take. Like
Oh man,
that's so and so. Yeah, nigga. Slim
that
trim.
would most likely be like, cause like I gave myself a year. This month right here will be my 5th month.
Okay. You in there?
Especially with the increased workout. So definitely, like the 1 year's time, I should be at a nice little point.
Body
around
gets
October-ish.
slim, wallet gets fat. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I'm about right there.
Facts.
Bank account go up, weight go down.
That's where it's supposed to be. All right, y'all. How y'all doing today? Welcome to A Better Man. I am one of your hosts, Truth. Across the table from me is Mr. BR, Mr. CEO himself. How are you today, sir?
Feeling real good. My brother from another mother's in town for a quick visit. My man VS. Shout out to Velo, aka
Velo.
Cram Business. Shout out to my man Intense, big and little.
I gotta pop up on Big and Tits, man.
Yeah,
He be
we
doing that flamingo shit. I'm like, yo,
yeah,
it's
he's
been
there. He's there tonight.
forever. I was like, tonight?
Yeah, he's there tonight. Sunday nights.
I would. All right. Father's Day, we can go. And the reason I'm saying that because like I took like 2 weeks vacation.
Right.
Like my born day is the 17th.
Okay.
It's a Thursday, and what I wanted to do is like party out because like I'm off Thursday anyway. So it was like I just want to party all the way out.
Why not? Ride
So I
all
was like,
ride the
that
weekend all the way
Sunday,
out.
Yeah, I'm off that Monday. I could go up there. Now, ladies, I'm a unique character in a strip club. I just did a drink. I'm just let you know right now. I don't dry hump.
We ain't there for
I
that.
do not dry hump. I'm there for the drinks and the music. It sounds the dumbest shit impossible, but
But it's true.
that's what I will be there for.
Yeah,
But what's going on, man? What's going on with Raspy? Any new news? Any
Um,
information you got for us?
I do believe he went down to North Carolina and did a performance. Just we're still pushing the project. Still, they're gonna go do part 2 towards the end of this month. I may not be able to make it due to my job restraints, but it's all good. They're gonna go out there and knock out part 2 to the 3-part EP.
I'm saying we go out there for one day.
Yeah,
with that shit.
I'm trying to pull something off where I can probably just shoot out there for the weekend.
Yeah,
like,
I'm with that.
Take
shit.
a Friday off, fly out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or come back
I ain't
early
got
Monday.
No problems.
So I'm gonna work
Going
out.
for one day, coming right back.
I'm gonna work. Oh yeah, believe me, I'm gonna work out my schedule this week with the whole
Yeah, let me know, man.
the
so I can
West
get my
Coast
ticket.
shit. But we all good. Constructive Cons Music still doing it. We got a couple of things in the mix that we're slowly working on. We're gonna stay grinding until the checks come.
Facts.
That's all.
Shout out to Jazz. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, get
Slowly
better,
but
bro.
Surely, baby.
Get better.
Shout out to Jeff out there spending money. You at the kids party, nigga. You spending money. You dropping that
Socks,
guap.
McGee.
There we go, baby.
Do your thing, man. Family first.
There we go, always, man. So, if any of you, I see a couple people in here on IG I've never seen before. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for tuning in. What's this? Team Too Much. And what's this? Daddy Dantone. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
This is a Better Man. What we do is we talk about the betterment of men. We do not woman bash
At all.
at all. We love you, women. But again, you ladies have enough outlets. This is for us. Again, no disrespect. So everything we talk about here is the betterment of men.
Yeah, let us get our platform.
Facts. So how we always start off, we always like to start off with the plug. And even though the plug's not here, I have a little information for us.
Give it to us.
So I want to give it to us some kind of information. Now, I do want to, what I'm going here is there are some states in the United States that are still preventing landlords from evicting the tenants. Now, New Jersey's not one of them. I feel sorry for you guys. I know as of last week, it was about around 10,000 families that were evicted. But again, there is help out there.
Yep.
With restrictions, people.
You mentioned it
what
last
I
week.
mean by that was not restrictions and qualifications. You have to meet the qualifications. Like, so for instance, if you were in the process of getting evicted, but the landlord likes you as a tenant, he just wants the money, your local social services is paying up to 1 year. I'm going to say that again.
1 year your rent
They're
paid.
paying 1 year's rent, but you're going to have to provide proof that you can continue with the rent. They're not going to pay it, then you get kicked out the next month. They're not going to do that.
Nah, you gotta make sure you can maintain the rent after that. Now listen, if somebody's gonna pay your rent for a year, you got 12 months. You don't have 12 months to save up for 1 month's rent. You got 12 months to save up for the next year's rent.
Oh, no, they're going to pay it back. They got to pay it now.
Oh,
It's
no,
just
no.
the back now.
No, I'm saying, but if they're gonna pay that rent for the next year, when it's time for you to pay, you should have a year's worth of rent saved up already.
No. So, all right, the
Right?
way I see what you're saying, they're going to pay last year's rent,
Oh, your back rent.
your back rent.
Ah.
So they're going to pay 1 year up to back rent.
Oh, that's shit.
And that's pretty much the whole situation with COVID.
Yeah, you're
that
good.
we were in. So hopefully you were working.
And
if you weren't
saving.
working, you were collecting.
You was getting money one way.
You was getting some kind of income.
You was getting
Whether
money
you
one
was
way.
sliding your landlord a couple of dollars, you was just stacking it. This is an opportunity because the market,
That's dope.
as far as New houses, it ain't happening. Everybody from New York came, snatched all that up.
Quickly.
These apartments, the deals they were given back in the days by, giving first 2 months free, working on the rent, cutting it, that's over because they know it's in demand right now. So everything is going to be,
It's a buyer's market right now.
if not regular, or it'll be higher than it actually should or would have been. So if you can work something out with your landlord and it's a better overall situation than being in the shelter, I would say do it. Again, a lot of the hotels that they were allowing a lot of the individuals to live in, social services are starting to slowly clear those out.
That's crazy.
So they're opening the shelters back up, and those individuals, especially with daughters, you don't want your daughter in the shelter. No disrespect. They got some sickos out there. Just saying.
You don't want none of your kids in the damn shelter.
Just saying.
Nah.
Okay, so I'm gonna. I'm usually I would breeze through it, but I'm going to go on the states that are preventing the state. Well, the state is preventing the landlords and the utilities from being evicted.
Okay.
Now we're going to start alphabetical. Alabama, you have no hope. Alaska, no hope. Arizona, no. Arkansas, no. California. Now, California has been extended to June 30th.
Okay, so you got about 3 weeks.
All right, June 30th, that is for rent and that is for utilities.
Got about 3 weeks.
All right, so again, you have extended help. Take full advantage of it. Usually what they mean with this whole, especially from a utility standpoint, is what a lot of people do in the winter because they know PSE&G by law cannot shut off your electricity, so they just don't pay the shit.
Yeah.
But come spring,
Yo, shit due.
boy, you better make a payment plan. 'Cause
When that $5,000 is due,
cut your shit off quick.
and they'll cut your shit off in this heat. They won't let
All
you.
right.
They won't let you freeze, but they'll let you burn the fuck
Oh,
up.
What? They would.
Yeah, they won't-
Colorado, no. Connecticut. Now, with Connecticut, to June 30th, you have help with rent. So your landlord cannot kick you out because of rent owed. Now, your eviction has been extended to June 30th. Utilities, no.
This is some help.
Huh?
That's a little help.
Yeah, something. Delaware, yes. It doesn't have a date as far as when it's cut off. So it looks like Delaware being a Commonwealth state, you guys look like you're good for a little bit. Utilities, no. District of Columbia, yes, until after the emergency. So
I said, who?
they put that as because technically we're still in COVID, even
Okay.
though you have some states like New York their COVID doesn't exist in New York anymore. They're back at full capacity. You don't have to wear a mask. You're just good to go. Jersey started that. You're good. You don't have to do 6 feet, but you still have to wear a mask. That lasted 3 or 4 days because they were losing money to New York. Now these niggas is battling each other. And then that went out the window too. So for those individuals who don't want to wear a mask, you don't have to. It has nothing to do with you being vaccinated or not.
Yeah, they man, money low, and they need to make their money back. They're a year behind on everything, so
Yep.
they got to make all of 2020 up right now.
Yeah. So
And trust
district-
me, being that there was no Memorial Day, I heard the beaches were pretty fucking packed.
What?
I seen the pictures.
Well, I mean, out here you had to worry about it because it was like super tsunami up here. So I mean, you didn't have to worry about that. No barbecues, nothing. So I know for Father's Day and definitely for the 4th of July,
Oh, it's gonna be lit. Turn up
you
king,
let
boy.
me know what I need to put on that grill, baby. You let me.
Oh
know,
yeah, it's
baby.
going down.
It's going down.
I'm off
All
that.
right,
I'm
so
off that Monday too.
let me know, baby.
Shit.
Let me know. I'll be there after work. I ain't missing the triple.
Oh no. Why would you? Why would you?
I'll be there afterwards. All right, so again, in District of Columbia, you have you're still good for the utilities and the rent. Florida, no. Georgia, no. Hawaii, you are extended for 2 more days.
Shit.
So as of June 8th, if you are in Hawaii, your landlord after that time will be able to evict you. Ohio, no. Illinois, yes, until June 26th for rent. Utilities,
3
no.
weeks.
But you guys have 20 more days to try to figure something out. So you guys have a little extra help there.
Got some time.
Indiana, no. Iowa, no. Give me 1 second. All right. Kentucky, yes. You have utilities, no. But rent, you are extended to June 30th.
End of the month.
Yeah.
Sounds like nobody's gonna give a shit after July.
Yeah, you're pretty much asked out. Louisiana, no. Maine, no. Maryland, yes. Again, Maryland is extended till after the state of emergency. So the bad thing about that is they're not giving you a set time, but in situations like that, there is always something amended in there. So what I mean by that is they can't say, well, tomorrow the emergency is over, and then you can get kicked out. No, there's always 30 days to 60 days between when that cutoff point happens.
Yeah,
That you have to go there.
They're gonna have at
Shout out
least
to
2
Michelle.
months.
She's tuning in. New
up,
Jersey,
Michelle?
no.
Yeah, Jersey, we not. They're done. They're done.
No, they
You need to get that money back.
Murphy, a while back, didn't extend it. He also did not. Once he didn't extend it, we were given the 60 days on top of that, and that happened. Damn, I forgot what was the day. We've been saying it for a while, but from that day, I know as of we're saying about as of this week, over 10,000 families have been evicted. All right, so Massachusetts, another Commonwealth state. Rent, no, but you do have help with utilities until July 1st.
Okay, you got about another 3 weeks.
So you for those who do have AC, blast.
Turn that shit up.
Turn that shit up, nigga. Turn it up, blast it.
Go all out, nigga.
You're good. They can't shut it off. Michigan, no help there. Minnesota, all right, you have help as far as your rent until June 14th.
Oh,
So that gives
that's
you
next
about
week.
8 days.
Yes, sir.
Now, as far as utilities, it says maybe. I never in my life saw any kind of state shit say maybe.
Maybe
So
they
it's
will.
telling
Maybe
you
they
to
won't.
read the notes. So it's saying here that the executive order from the governor to suspend evictions and all that other stuff. So I'm not sure if your governor in Minnesota is going to help you guys out or not. Mississippi, no help. Missouri, no. Montana, no. Nebraska, no. I'm going to go over everyone, y'all. I'm not going to skip over anything. This is important. Nevada, yeah, no. You already knew that.
Obviously.
They want everybody back up in there spinning.
Yeah.
Like
They need-
VR was saying, we were thinking about doing that. Bills. What was it?
Bill Raiders.
Bills Raiders, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
They
Just
sold tickets down there. It's ridiculous.
just
man.
go out there and chill out.
New Hampshire, no help. New Jersey, okay. Here it goes. Yes, extended additional. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me check this shit out.
Uh-oh.
All right, so here it's saying yes until the end of the emergency plus 2 months. That's what I talked about.
Yeah, the
So
plus.
that has already dissipated. So that's done. Now, utilities. Now, this I didn't know. Okay? Utilities have been extended until June 30th.
Okay, got to the end of the month.
So for you individuals
Turn
who
your shit up.
Didn't have the money or trying to come up with something, you are good
To the
for
end.
another 24 days. That's about 3 weeks and a couple of days.
Yes, sir.
To get some kind of money together. Now, PSC&G will take something.
Yeah. That's one thing they will do.
They will take something.
They will take something.
And you just can't miss a payment. But I want to let you know this now. There are jobs. I mean, I've never seen so many places hiring before in my life, especially in the food industry where they're allowed to be at full capacity. and you can, put your nose up to like, servers. Those motherfuckers make about $600-700 a week at the right restaurant. Tax free.
Tips, baby. Tips, baby.
Tax free.
Listen, if you have been unemployed for this long, go get yourself a goddamn job.
Something. McDonald's. I forgot which particular one, but you got a lot of McDonald's.
McDonald's
hiring for
on
$18 an hour.
McDonald's on Essex Street is hiring. I know Miller Ale is hiring.
They're all hiring. Everybody's hiring. You
I
have
just went
no excuse.
they're hiring at the Kentucky Fried Chicken on Cedar Lane. I was in there yesterday with my
You know
daughter.
what's crazy? I did not know that shit was that busy.
Yeah, bro. Let me tell you something.
I thought that was just like, yo, they need to close this shit. And I'm like, your shit's out the door every time I had to go there.
Let me say one thing about that Kentucky Fried Chicken on Cedar Lane. Y'all niggas need to hire ASAP. ASAP. It was 2 people working the whole restaurant yesterday.
No. Oh, no.
2 people.
Wow.
And my daughter, my daughter was in the mood for a little. She wanted a little KFC bowl. So, guys, let's go to Cedar Lane real quick. It's real quick, bruh. It took us 30 minutes to get a bowl.
Damn.
It was 2 people working the whole restaurant, and then you could tell like the people coming in for the other shift, like 4 of them walked in, and I'm like, why the fuck aren't 4 of y'all working now? Y'all putting the 4 people on the late shift on a Saturday night. Get it? But damn, bro, if it wasn't for my daughter, I'd have told them motherfuckers I'm out.
Facts.
So yeah, make sure y'all hit up that KFC on Cedar Lane and get yourself a job so they can get their service
Everybody
together.
hiring right now, man. Like especially like I said, in the food.
I keep it a whole fucking bean, bro. If I wasn't already putting in the hours I'm putting in now, I'd go get me a fucking another part-time job. But I kind of want to enjoy this thing called life and not work myself into a bloody pulp. So
Yeah,
I ain't doing it.
That second hustle, I calmed down on that. I was like, I need more.
Yeah, you need some
You know
more.
what I mean?
You know what it is? It's the summertime now.
Need my big screen.
Let me. I'll keep it 100 with you, man. After September till about March, I can care less about outside. I'm all about the grind.
Facts.
But when that sun is out, man, I just cannot be inside.
Yeah, definitely. So again, in New Jersey, it stopped. The 60 days have already passed. But as far as the utilities, you are extended until the 3rd. And I do want to say this. For you individuals, because when I got my place, the motherfucker almost got me, all right? During you moving into your new place with PSE&G, you do not have to do a deposit during this pandemic.
Okay.
Motherfucker got me, and when I called back to double check, the lady was like, I don't know what he was talking about, you good? And then he sent me another letter, explaining why I'm good. He was like, wasn't supposed to do that during COVID. So again, a lot of places have new employees that may or may not know the rules and regulations. So always make sure you double check everything.
Yes, sir. Make sure you
but-
know your shit.
Yes. So during this whole process, you do not until June, at least until June 30th, you don't have to pay a deposit. All right, New Mexico. Now, as far as the rent, yes, it does not have a date. So I guess this is indefinite. And as far as utilities, no. But if you are in the New Mexico area, there's a phone number here, 1-833-551-0518. Give them a call if you are worried about evictions.
Okay. What's that, New Mexico?
That's New Mexico. Get that number of call. I'm going to say it again, 1-833-551-0518. Again, HIT says yes, it doesn't have a definitive date as far as when it's going to stop. So you might want to call, and that will help you, really like prep yourself. New York, you lucky motherfuckers.
Of course.
Shit.
It's a city that's starting to wake up.
All right, so New York, I remember this. The governor did extend the non-eviction. You are extended until, August 31st. You lucky motherfuckers.
August 31st.
So August
You got the whole
31st,
summer. You got the whole summer.
You got the whole summer.
You got the whole
You do
summer.
not have to worry about being evicted in this situation. I think it's beautiful, especially with everything being, all the restrictions being lifted, all the establishments hiring. There's no excuse for you not to be able to come up with some cheddar to help with your rent or find a new place. no excuse.
Understandable there.
And Con Ed, it says again, yes, it doesn't have a definitive date, but definitely give them a call if you have any issues or problems. They do not provide a phone number here. I apologize. But it says apply to New York Heating and Cooling Assistance at HEAP. That's HEAP program. If you know that you're going to owe or you owe and you need some help, once again, that's HEAP. Give them a call. And again, there says no utility shutoffs due to non-payment during the state emergency plus 180 days.
Whew.
Y'all niggas is gravy. Fuck Con Ed. I don't fuck with nobody.
6 months after.
Nigga,
Nice.
y'all niggas is gravy out there, baby.
Nice.
Gravy. North Carolina. Utilities, no. Rent, yes. You have help. Well, you have extended time up to June 30th.
End of the month.
That's like the fucking
Yo, I'm telling you.
point for everyone.
Yeah, because July, I'm like, all right, we gave y'all long enough, man.
Yeah,
What
man.
we going to do here?
Crazy. All right, so you guys in North Carolina, you need housing, help with housing properties or prevention. There's called HOPE. That's HOPE. Reach out to them if you have any questions about your rent, anything coming towards, and if you think you won't, you're not going to make it, and you don't have it, or you won't have it right about now is the time to be calling
set it
because
up.
you have time for something. Because they always know another faction that has money that's willing to help.
Hit them up.
Let's put it out there. Ohio, no help. Oklahoma, no help. Oregon, you sneaky motherfuckers. You have help, fellas. Both of you guys on rent and utilities have been extended to June 30th.
Once again, end of the month.
There you go.
Everybody-
that
it
seems
seems
like,
like
that's the recurring going around to everyone right now.
It seems like
Oh, my order has been shipped. Okay.
sounds like July 1st is going to be a
Yeah.
brand new
It's going to be
day.
either really good.
it's gonna be a brand new day on July
Yeah,
1st, bro.
boy. Oh my gosh.
Sheesh.
Pennsylvania, no help. Rhode Island, rent, no. Utilities, maybe. Again,
Yeah,
this
another
maybe
maybe.
shit is fucking me up.
You gotta call them and find out.
You ain't lying. So here it says Rhode Island info CDC eviction ban from 9/3/2020. Again, we're on to 2021. I'm trying to see here if it has any kind of information for you guys or where you guys can reach out. It's not giving me anything. It just says, it's not giving me anything at all. It says Rhode Island home safe. Maybe that means anything to you guys. Doesn't give me a number or a website. But rent, no. Utilities, it's saying maybe. So there might be some help out there for you guys.
Hit them up.
Hit them up. Reach out to them. All right, South Carolina. If North Carolina get it, you know damn well you ain't get it.
That's it. Y'all roll together.
South Dakota, no. Tennessee, no. Texas, no. But you can get a house for $5 in Texas right now. Dead ass, nigga. Dead ass.
If you willing
I'm
to go
talking
down
about
there,
A 12 fucking bedroom.
niggas giving away a mansion for $100.
Dead serious, nigga. Utah, no. Vermont, oh shit. It says yes until the end of the emergency plus 30 days.
Hey now, sitting
All
pretty
right.
out in Vermont.
So here it's saying currently in place through June 15th plus 30. So you're looking at what,
Mid-July.
second week of
Yeah,
July.
Mid-July.
You guys will have to worry about the eviction. Now, as far as the utilities, it's saying May 31st. So you guys might be reaching out or need to reach something out because we're already in June.
Yeah.
So
might
you
wanna get on
guys,
that.
I don't know if it's extended or not, but I know the eviction is 30 plus. Doesn't say anything at all about the utilities. Virginia, there's no help for the rent, but there is help for the utilities. So the utilities is until 60 days after the end of the state of emergency. So if you are in the Virginia Commonwealth area, You have stayhomevirginia.com.
But the Commonwealth getting a lot of help.
You ain't lying, boy. They make their own rules.
Yeah. They,
So again, you have to pay to work in Commonwealth State. Like literally, I think it's like $120 for the year.
that's fucking crazy.
Now, if you think a state has about what 5-6 million
Jesus.
people paying
Uh,
each paying,
yeah, my God.
exactly.
Flip that. They flipping that. They flipping that shit.
What? So again, for you guys in Virginia, it's stayhomevirginia.com. If you guys are looking for utility situations, I will let you know. I know for a fact Virginia is not fully open. DMV is still doing a BS. So is a couple of other things, but for the most part, everything else is pretty good. So the state of Washington, yes, until the 31st, as far as rent, utilities have been extended to July 31st.
Got to the end. Midway through the summer.
Let's see, West Virginia, no, which is kind of shocking.
Surprised.
Wisconsin, no. Wilming, no. So we went through every single state. Hopefully that helps you. If you missed your state, you can always go back and check it out. I apologize again, but that was a lot, and I'm not going to do it twice. But a shout out to you guys there. Damn, man,
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Basically, if you sum it all up, by July 1st, a lot of shit's going to change. So you might want to take the last couple of months, the last couple of weeks of this month and get y'all shit together. Reach out to whoever you got to reach out to. Is it your landlord? Get some help. Do something.
No excuse right now. With
Do
everything
something.
opening up. I had to go to the mall because like I'm a crackhead to Zoomies right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Going to get my little.
He's a crackhead to
I
Zoomies.
can fit in the shirts now. So it's like I'm a crackhead for him now.
Yeah, when everything changes, you can start wearing some shit.
So you know what I mean? I went and plus I'm trying to get my shirt for my born day and shit.
Okay.
But went in there and like again you have some people masked, some people not masked, and it's like nothing ever happened. Restaurants are busy. You have signs up. Everyone's hiring. And shout out to Garden State Plaza, yo. When I say those motherfuckers took over the entire parking lot to give those companies fair days,
Mm-hmm.
they had a fair day at Garden State Plaza.
Yeah,
I
they
don't know.
had a carnival in the back, right?
The carnival got shot up.
What?
Now, I don't know if it was that one, but some carnival yesterday got shot up.
Wow.
Let me see if I can find
Hold
out
up.
which
That's
one.
crazy.
Carnival shooting in New Jersey.
What the hell?
Let's see. New Jersey Carnival 12. Bear with me. New Jersey Carnival shooting leaves 2 injured. I'm trying to see which carnival it was because I know they've had, because someone was trying to say it's the one at the Meadowlands. And I'm like, no, because that doesn't start until the 30th. The 18th of June. So they were saying a crowd of 1,500 in Bloomfield on Friday night. A shootout happened.
Bloomfield, okay.
Be careful out here. Not just the coronavirus.
A gunman who opened fire at a crowded carnival in northern New Jersey wounded a man.
All right, so
before he
Michelle
was shot.
says, what about 3 days late on rent? Has that been lifted? All right, so from what I remember as far as rent,
I'm sorry, that carnival was in Essex County.
it was Essex County.
Yeah.
You know what the name of it was?
Yeah,
We can let people know to stay away or.
No,
leave
go
early?
ahead. Go ahead and answer Michelle. I'm
All
trying
right,
to find some
so
more on it.
you always have until the 5th. Now, I would say read your lease. Some stop at the 3rd, but others have until the 5th of the month. As long as your post date is dated that day or that last day of restriction. So what I'm saying is the money doesn't have to be in your landlord's hand on the 5th, especially if you're mailing it. As long as that post stamp has that last official date that you have on your lease, you are not late. Okay. You got the name of
It happened in Bloomfield.
just Bloomfield?
Yeah, it was not immediately clear why the gunman, whose name is not being disclosed, is not being given, fired several rounds into a crowd of 1,500 people in Bloomfield on Friday night. The handgun was recovered. He hit one guy in the arm, and the officer
the
shot
torso.
the guy the gunman in the torso. So that was in Bloomfield. So
Be careful out here.
yo,
again.
let me say one thing before we continue. And I was talking to Miss Beats about this earlier. It's gonna be a wild, wild west this winter, this summer.
Thank you.
It's gonna be. Everybody was cooped up for a year. They're lifting the ban, so now everybody who was home, sick, curled up, cuddled up, pretty much incarcerated in their homes, have now been released from jail. In the summer, when it's hot, people are gonna lose their ever-loving minds this summer, and I need everybody to really just be safe. Pick and choose where you go, and pick and choose where you go with who you go.
Facts. And the crime rates went up. They're just not saying anything.
Oh, New York's
'cause
out of
They
control.
want you to come out and they want you to spend money. They don't want to tell you about the fact that the crime rate has skyrocketed because there's a lot of people out here without finances.
Yes, it's going. Just please be smart, be safe, and I understand you want to get out and enjoy your life, but be smart about where you go and who you go with. You can't go to a crowded place with knuckleheads with you because knuckle shit's gonna happen. And I want everybody to enjoy this summer. Y'all all deserve it. You all been
Facts.
locked in. You all deserve to get out and get back to enjoying this thing that we have called life while we have it. But be smart. That's all I'm asking y'all this summer, because it's going to be the wild fucking west. Shootings, barbecues, wilding out, fights all over the place. Because I'm not gonna say uncaged animals because we're not animals, but people that have been restricted for a year are going to swarm as if they just opened up fucking.
First time at Great Event or a Disney as
man.
a kid or something like that.
Great Adventure is going to be off the chain this summer. The
You ain't gotta
beaches
worry
are going to
about
be
a gun
done.
in there, at least, but
The beaches are going to be crowded, and you know, just to say, things are going to be crowded. So please anticipate having patience. Your wait times may be a little bit longer. Your food may take a little bit longer coming out. These restaurants are not used to being at full-blown capacity for a year.
Yes.
And they may not have the staff
Nope.
to accommodate the capacity. So
everybody's hiring.
everybody's hiring, and they're hoping to get people in before, shall we say, the summer started. The summer usually starts in northern New Jersey on Memorial Day. We didn't have a Memorial Day because it was rained out, and today, this weekend has been in the 90s. And if you just go into the future of the week, the next couple of days, the next couple of weekends, we're going to be on fire. So the Jersey Shore is going to be on point. Every state park, Manhattan, Brooklyn, the Bronx, all those parks are going to be flooded with people because they just want to be the fuck outside. Please maintain a code of patience. Just be patient with each other as human beings because we're all getting kind of used to normalcy again. But please, everybody, have patience. Don't be quick to go, yo, fuck this nigga, yo, because that dude is probably thinking the same thing, and somebody's always strapped. So don't lose your life with no dumb shit this summer, please.
That's the most important thing. BR just, nail on the head, mic drop. Summers were already testy in certain places.
Always.
The fact that the people haven't been out in a year,
That's going to make it worse.
it's going to make it worse. So I'm not telling you not to get out, not to enjoy your summer, but try to, stay in places that are searching, that, have metal detectors. I mean, no disrespect to anybody, but you have no idea what someone went through that course of the day, what's going through their mind. You just want to be as safe as possible. So be careful going out here. Again, I'm the first person to ride with the windows down. Even I had to turn the AC on.
Yeah, man. Like I told Truth earlier, I was windows down till about 3 o'clock.
Yes.
I said, all right, man, tinted windows is for a reason.
Yes.
Tinted
Ouch.
windows are for a reason. Keep that sun off my ass.
What? Oh my god.
It's hot, and as Truth mentioned, we're not technically in summer. We're still in spring. So you can only imagine what's going to happen in July and August.
If we get 90 degrees now.
If we're getting 90 now, you're going to be looking at 95 with with humidity taking up to about 102.
And the saddest thing, the first day when it was 77 was muggy as shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no way in hell it's 77 degrees, nigga. Like I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
But on the flip side, this is the time to lose weight. This is gonna be
yeah,
a time
I
to
was
cut them
Saturday, I was in the
pounds,
gym with a
boy.
Sweater, but I guarantee that shit came off real quick.
This is the time to shed them
I was
pounds.
about to pass out.
Please be safe, man. Seriously, and no, all jokes aside, black, white, Hispanic, all whatever races, colors, creeds, whatever you male, female, transgender, whatever. Please be safe this summer because the shit is going to get ugly.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Ugly. And
All
whatever
right.
y'all do, just keep your hands off the kids.
Facts. All right, so we're going to end. Want to talk about this situation I ran across. And as always, we always give you tips on how to do this situation. So, we do this. So I'm always scrolling. I'm always looking for stories, looking for something to talk about. So I ran across Blue Ivy Carter. Whew. So, again, this is the daughter of Beyonce and Jay-Z. This young lady is worth $500 million. Let me say that again.
Please do. For the people
A
in the back.
9-year-old
9-year-old.
is worth $500 million.
For those that want to hear it in another term, she's worth $500 million.
Facts. Okay, this is a 9-year-old. Okay,
9.
this is your young lady who's a Grammy Award winner.
At 9.
Winner.
Winner.
Now, mind you, Jay-Z, Beyonce are billionaires now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, hey man, I'm listening to you.
Oh my gosh.
You want
So
to go ahead, talk, brother. Go ahead and talk. I'm listening.
now, so again, how we always bring it home, we want to explain to you how to start investing for your child.
Yes, sir.
All right. Again, these are individuals who set their kids up. They got more than one. But as far as Blue Ivy, if she is worth that now, what do you think she's going to be when she reaches 18?
She's gonna be a billionaire.
20? She'll be a billionaire.
She'll be a billionaire before she hits 20.
That's just like the Kardashian girl, the youngest
Chloe.
one. Chloe.
Not Chloe. No.
No.
Chloe, Kim.
That tells you I don't fucking.
Yeah, that's
follow
that. I
shit.
don't know. Don't really give a shit.
Guys.
Who knows?
Travis Scott, baby mother.
Yeah, that one.
She's a billionaire.
That one.
So, and there's no disrespect to you, young lady. I just don't
Yeah,
follow
well,
you.
but
I
no
know,
disrespect at all.
Kendall is the other one. Your name will come to me before the show, but again, it's not on a disrespectful level.
For our audience, I will look it up.
I appreciate
Though
that.
I don't give a shit either.
So just to to go in about it, what we're not doing in a lot of, especially our melanated communities, we are not setting our kids up for success. A lot of us set our kids up for failures by not discussing finances with your
Kylie Jenner.
child. Kylie Jenner.
No.
No, that's not
Kylie, that's the mother.
No,
Okay,
that's right, it's Kylie.
That's yes, Kylie Jenner.
Kylie Jenner. All right, thank you.
There it is. Sorry.
So again, she also got the the Brown Skin Girl Award from the young lady has. So again, even in my household growing up, I was never sat down and it wasn't broken down to me how to properly budget. How much do I know I can afford in rent, depending on the amount of money I make, and that's 2 paychecks. So if it's whatever you make in a 2-week period, that's your rent.
Pretty much.
That's what you can afford to rent.
Yeah. No.
Not 3 paychecks.
No. You're funny. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. So you have another paycheck
My
or
two
two.
My 2 paychecks is definitely my rent.
There you go.
You're actually right.
So you don't have to worry about the next paycheck or 2.
And I
You
get
can
paid
take
I
care
get paid
of all
weekly.
the rest of your bills.
That's weekly paychecks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So the other 2 or 1, depending if you get weekly or bi-weekly, you can afford food, utilities, and stuff like that. I wasn't taught that. So what happens again in a lot of certain communities is you move out, and because you don't know how to properly balance a checkbook or know this and that, you always want to moving back in or being put in a bad situation.
Yes, sir.
So what I want to go on is six ways to save and invest money for kids.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Again, for this shit, I definitely ain't reading.
Of course not. Of
I'm
course
going
not.
to brush on it. Again, this is coming from quickanddirtytips.com.
Boy, you might say something that sparks me. So let's go.
Absolutely.
I'm on.
So again, if you are not doing this and you want to do this, or you're thinking of doing it, and I want you to understand, there's no too small amount.
Especially when it comes to your children.
All right, you got married. The kids are young. They accumulate money off of time.
Listen, you should start investing and saving the minute you know your daughter's mother or the woman who's about to have you. As soon as you know she's pregnant, within the next 3 months, you should be starting to save. From the just from the rip before they're even born.
Facts. And it doesn't matter if you put. I'm dead ass nigga. If you put $1 a week,
I don't care.
Or $1 a day.
I don't care if you do $100 a month.
Whatever you do. All right. So number 1, use a bank savings account. So savings account interest rate is a lot higher than a check cashing one.
I will say, don't do that.
Okay, hit us with it.
You can open up a soft account, not a savings account, but you can open up a Oh my God, my dad does this for Kayla. It's not a savings account. It's kind of like a Jesus Christ. I want to say the name properly, and I can't catch it right now. But it's not a checking or a savings. It's kind of like a it's an account that builds more interest than a savings account.
All right, so pretty much it's on the same lines.
Same lines. It's just you're gonna get more interest out of your money.
Right. So that's what I was saying. So a checking account is not as high. Well, it depends on how much money you got.
I'm gonna find
depends on how much money you would save, but savings account is higher than that. And then there's another one on top of the savings account.
Yes.
So yes, just to give you an example. Now, we will read this because they give us examples. If you save $100 a month for 20 years and a bank account earning 0.25%, you will accumulate $25,000. Now, just really think about that.
And that's over $100.
$100 a month for 20 years. Now, again, around that time, 18, 19, depending on your child, that's around the time they're in college, they're in some type of school, they're trying to survive. So you think your child starting off with $25,000 ain't good?
Shit, my parents gave me $2,000 when I turned 18. God bless them for that. Can you imagine handing over 25 grand? You can invest in a business from the rip.
Facts, nigga, facts. It goes even further, but if you put the same amount in a high yield savings account at 2%, that will give you $30,000.
See, that sounds like what I think my dad started.
Probably
a high yield. I think that's what it is. He started something. My parents, I'm gonna say my father. My parents started something better than that. I think that's what it is.
So it also goes on to say if you're into something healthier, you can do a CD.
Oh, see, now you're talking my language. Now I'm starting to hear the shit that sounds familiar.
All right. So depending on how much you want to happen, and it doesn't have to be $100. It's just put a number out there.
I'm just throwing a number.
You can do $10 a month. You know
Something,
what I mean? Whatever
baby.
it is, it means you will be able to give your child thousands of dollars.
Now the reason why I say you can do more than 10, you have to take what's your vice and kind of not say eliminate it. All right, if you're a drinker and you blow $50 a week on a bottle to get you through the weekend, you take half of that. That's $25 a week. That's $100 a month.
Yep.
You gotta kind of not say eliminate your vice, but you gotta think further. You can't think about you anymore. You just can't.
The moment you have a child,
The moment you have a child, you are eliminated from the equation. It's not about you anymore. So, if you known to blow $200 on a weekend for you, and you blow $200 every day weekend, why can't you just blow $100 and that's $400 a month that you can put to your child?
Yep. So just now you give your kid $100,000.
That's it.
Could you imagine?
Listen, to go into the grave knowing that you have set your child up to be a winner
with a smile on your face
and not a worker. If that's not your goal, man, then man, you need to reevaluate your shit.
Facts.
Because
All right,
my daughter ain't gonna be no worker.
Facts. Of course, I don't agree with this one, but we're gonna go over it like we always do.
Like we always do.
Number 2, open a 529 college saving plan.
Only reason why I disagree with that because college is starting to become obsolete.
Just about to have that conversation.
College is definitely now. If my kids decide to go to college, then go to college. Now, use college what college can be used for. Making great connections, making great networking, learn about other cultures that you may not have been exposed to see how those cultures think and move and work, and build a brand. Also enjoy yourself. Don't get me wrong. I went to college for 4.5 years, and I enjoyed every goddamn dime of it. But I also put in the time. I'm a deanless student for 3 semesters. I graduated with a 3.7, so I put in my time. But at the same time, I learned a lot at college. But I'm not going to set up a college account for my daughter to tell me, Daddy, I'm not going to college.
I will say this now, as far as the 529 plan, there are some states, like if you live in Florida, you live in New York, you live in California. If you believe in college and you want your child to go to college, look up your state. Check this out. See if your state is eligible or follow the rules of the 529, which is it allows you to tap into that account up to $10,000 per year tax-free. That's very fucking important.
Woo!
That tax-free. Now,
10 G's a month.
No, 10 G's for the
year. So
tax-free.
Tax-free. So basically, you can put in 10 G's a year, untaxable. That's fucking America. That's amazing. That's beautiful.
So look into that if you're into
Please
the
do look into
college
that
thing. Figure that out. It's saying number 3, enroll in the 529 prepaid tuition plan. Again, it's the same thing. I will say this, and I need parents to understand something. I understand there's a lot of people out there who entire generation has never graduated from college, and you want somebody from your lifetime or generation to graduate from college. Let it be for the right thing.
Yes, sir.
There are doctors who are making 6 figures, but are 6 figures in debt. I want you to understand that. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And for those of you individuals in the school, you guys owe money to your school.
Student loans?
Student loans, September. Yeah, you're going to have to start making payments again. So,
I'm telling you.
stack now, baby.
July 1st and September 1st are going to be the grand opening, grand closing. Get it together.
All right, number 4, it says use a UGMA/UTMA account.
The hell's all that?
It's a mutual funds.
Okay.
All right, so Uniform Gift to Minor Act. I've never heard of that,
Me neither.
and I'm about to learn something. All right, so it's saying the most common trust for minors is a custody account known as the Uniform Gift to Minor Act, or the Uniform Transfer to Minor Act. Okay. They allow you to invest for minors. So, what every parent should be doing, who follows. Now I'm going to say this right. Any parent that properly knows how to have a credit card needs to be doing this.
Yeah.
And what I mean is you should be putting your child or children name and information on your credit card.
Build their credit.
Now again, say this again for you hard-headed ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, please say this part.
Okay. If you know how to work a credit card, and that means, for instance, if you have a $300 credit limit, you do not spend more than 15 to 25% of
that limit.
You're like, well, what's the reason of having it? Reason of having it credit is to build your credit score, which will give you better options on things. Say, for instance, if you want a house you only have to spend $800 a month.
Better
for
leverage.
a 3-bedroom, 2 baths.
Leverage.
Instead of that apartment you're spending $3,000 for. Listen.
Leverage, baby. Leverage.
With good credit, you have more options for more things. You could go into a dealership, walk out with a vehicle without putting any money down.
Yes, sir.
Right now, Honda's trying to get rid of their Civics. If you have good credit, you can walk out with a leased Civic, and you're only paying $169 a month.
Come on now.
for a 2022 Honda Civic. You ever heard of that shit before?
Jesus Christ.
These dealerships are trying to get rid of those vehicles that's been stockpiled.
Giving away them shit.
Again, have to have good credit.
One. Build your credit. And this is how you build your child's
This
credit.
is how you build your
Now.
child's credit, by putting their name on your credit card once you understand how the credit card works. So again, whatever your limit is, 100 to 1,000 to 5,000, 10,000, only
Whatever.
spend no more than 25% of your limit. Here's the kicker. Whatever you charge, you have to be able to pay it off.
Immediately.
I don't
That
care.
right-
You
yep.
can listen to all these credit card finagle shits and you
don't
need
have-
to take a balance over. No, the fuck you don't.
As long as you're paying $10 a month, that's okay by us. Don't believe that bullshit.
Especially if you have a high interest rate.
Yes, sir.
They want you to keep paying minimum so they can charge you that 20, 30% because you were so desperate to get a credit card on top of the money you already spent. And I was having this conversation with my son because in one of his classes, they talk about financial stability.
That's dope.
So I was explaining to him the limit on my one credit card, and when I always talk to my son, I have him bring out the calculator, and I have him press the numbers, and I have him see it
That's
to
the only way-
understand it more.
that's the only way you're going to learn.
The only way you're gonna learn,
You got to see it.
you gotta see it. So me explaining to him my limit on my credit cards and what I spend, and like one of my credit cards only pay the cable bill for the company. I pay it one day, and in 2 days I pay it off all total. I've never had a balance. This time next year, I have damn near perfect credit. Just want you to understand that. So if you're going to do stuff like this,
Yeah, you gotta be smart though.
you have to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Don't just get a credit because you have a lot of people out there putting PSCG in the kid's name and shit like that. You guys should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. Sorry, man. Take care of your shit, man.
No, you're right though.
All right, number 5, what should have been number 1 to me. That's the biggie line right there. All right, get life insurance policies.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that is
It's funny you say that because my sister and my daughter's my beneficiary. And
You have
and to be honest with you, Kayla's number 1, Dana's number 2.
yes, you have to. You have to have life insurance.
You got him.
And like in my job, it's double my salary. So my son is good.
So you're good. You're good.
Oh man, that
He's
little
good.
motherfucker. My son and my daughter is good.
They're good.
Them motherfuckers, boy.
I gotta find out what mine is. I
Yeah,
don't know
I
what mine
started to
is.
fake my death and ask them for a cut. Yeah.
Let me get 10% of that
Yeah.
that cake coming in.
You need, again, unfortunately, a lot of times in life, a lot of us pass down our debt to our kids.
Yes, sir.
Now, back in the 1900s, the father, the child didn't keep the parents' debt. Them days is over.
Oh yeah, they'll call you. They'll call you.
Yes.
If your mother or father passes and they owe something, they'll give you about 6 months of the grieving process, and after that, they're gonna be like, "Well, you know, your mother left a $1,400 balance. What the? You better call my mother. You better reach out to the higher power because I ain't paying that motherfucker." There's a lot. You know what? That's one thing. Life insurance,
I should have been number 1.
and it should have been number 1, and setting up credit in your child's name should have
There
been
you
number
go.
2.
So just to give you an example, if you're relatively young and healthy, a $500,000 20-year term life policy may cost you as little as $20 a month, nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
That's nothing. You blow more of that on trees. for
To
the
make
smokers.
sure, God forbid, something happens to you, your kids will start off on the plus side,
High plus.
high plus side, and won't have to worry about who's going to help them. Like I said, if you are a person who's about college and you pass away and you were paying the college bill, this will help your child
Finish college.
finish that that course and get that diploma, ABA, MBA, all that other shit.
All the other fly shit.
Yeah, man. Okay, so number 6, contribute to a Roth IRA. Nigga, that should have
That's-
been
That's what my parents set
Yes.
up. That's what it is right
Nigga,
there.
that
I couldn't
shit's
Roth.
10%, nigga.
That's what
That
my
should have
parents set
been
up.
11111. It's the first.
I
one.
couldn't get the name of it. That's as soon
Yes,
as you
it's
said
a-
the name, I
right.
said, "There it is,
It's
right
a Roth
there."
IRA. So
Yep.
again, contribute to a Roth IRA are non-taxable. Okay, I need to get as close as possible so
Yeah,
you
Mike,
guys can really hear.
I couldn't get the name, but as soon
Yeah,
as you
you
said
got it
Roth, I
right
said,
there.
"There it is."
Here's what you understand: the Roth IRA is non-taxable.
Yep.
I'm gonna let that marinate for a second.
That's right.
So it's not like your 401k
Nope.
to
Which-
where you got to take some money out and they tax you on taking the money you saved out
Yeah, that's
of
that.
your account.
Woo, we're gonna say that for another year. 'Cause that shit makes no sense.
Your money, they're gonna
You-
tax you.
You're taxing me on my money that I put up for my emergency. And believe me, I've pulled out from my 401k more than once. And they were like, "Well, you know you're going to get banged on your." Why am I getting banged for the fucking money I put aside for me? Well, you can't pull this money out to your retirement. Fuck my retirement. I'm in an emergency. Yeah, yeah,
So
man.
the reason why that stipulation is there, a
Ooh,
lot
that
of
shit
your
burns me up.
companies invest that money. So when they, I remember one time when I was working for the pizza company, we had a company came in and they wanted us to invest in, they wanted to invest in a 401k, but the company wouldn't match nothing.
Oh, no.
On anything. But they
No.
was like, okay, well, what we're going to do is we'll put your money in this special account, and then we'll invest, and then we'll give you a portion of it. I'm like, okay, what's the portion? It was fractions. So if I take your money and I invest and I get $100,000, you'll probably get $200,
No, we good.
and they pocket the rest.
Yeah.
The door's over there, motherfuckers. So listen to that one. Roth IRA,
That's what it is.
where it says a Roth IRA before retirement without having to pay taxes or a 10% early withdrawal penalty, which you just talked about.
Mm-hmm.
You had to tap in, you had to pay a penalty on top of something
Yes, sir.
that was already yours.
Already
With
mine.
this, or as long as it's up to 10%, you don't have to pay that.
Hey, there you go.
So, just to give you some more funds, all right?
That's it.
So, from a part-time job or a self-employment income, as a parent, you can make an IRA contributing to your child on the behalf of your child as much as $6,000 per year.
Think about it. Think about it. I mean, if you're not trying to set your children up, then what are you doing?
So,
I just want to just ask that question to you people out there and let that
Facts.
marinate to yourselves.
facts. So, what I want
Rhetorical question.
us as a community, melanated skin, I want us to stop saying rich.
Please do. Rich is you could with not Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock. Was it Chris Rock? I can blow rich at a bad night on Vegas in a cocaine habit. You can blow rich in a day.
I want you to start thinking wealth. Don't say rich, say wealth. That's what Blue Ivory and her siblings are.
Diddy's kids.
9 years old.
Diddy's kids. Nas's daughter, who's been an executive producer on his last 4 albums. She gets the royalty checks, not him.
So what I need you guys to understand, you have to put your kids in a situation to succeed. There are a lot of, I remember growing up, there were a lot of kids that had and I didn't have. And that's because their parents made sure of it. It didn't have to be a very large amount. One of the most intelligent women I know, I sat down, had a conversation with her. This is about 15, 20 years ago. She was working. Her mother took half of her check every paycheck. Didn't keep it, didn't spend it.
Invested.
She put it in that Roth IRA.
Smart.
When that young lady graduated and went to college, she was able to buy her condo in cash. Nigga, you see what I'm saying? Cash. She brought a brand new Audi truck, cash. Think about that.
No payments. Either way.
From taking half of her restaurant working check.
And I'm pretty sure she fought for that because she didn't want to give up that half that check. But
Oh, she was pissed.
I'm pretty sure she was.
Oh, she was mad. But
Could you imagine that
when
though?
she got older, and again, she grew up,
Now,
and she stopped thinking about it from a child's
Mind state.
mind state, and
Yes,
she
sir.
realized what her mother was doing.
God bless her.
She was always better than more than all of her friends because her mother
Made sure of it.
made sure of it. So it doesn't take a very large amount.
It doesn't.
And at the age of 15, 16, depending on the state you are in, your child is eligible for employment. 20 hours a week,
That's it.
maybe more. Take half that
20
check.
25 tops.
Invest.
Instead of part-time.
I don't care if it's an IRA Roth, a savings account, a regular one, the other one.
Look,
Invest.
just put it to the side.
Put it to the side.
And I know it sounds minimal and it sounds ridiculous. Oh, what's $20 a paycheck gonna do? I'm telling you,
Ass the fuck up, nigga.
you give $20 a paycheck, and then when you realize that $20 is too little and you can do more, you add more. There's nothing. There would be no better feeling in your life to know that your kid, your child, did what they wanted to do. And I'm not saying went to college, but they say they chose their route. And that 25, and you're still putting the money in because they're doing well. They don't need it yet. You don't even have to give it to them. You're still putting it in as you're doing your thing. Then all of a sudden, you retire, and that money just sits there. And then you go, okay, let me pass this on to you now because you're in your 30s. You have a better grip on life and a better grip on finances. Well, here's $125,000 that I saved up from you from the time you was born.
All right, let's take it even home, even better. BR said $20, right?
$20.
$20 a month. That's $1,040 a year saved. Now,
1,040.
you said 30, right?
Yeah.
Let's multiply that by 30 years.
Go ahead.
All right, that's $31,020. Now, you said the Roth IRA is about 10%,
10%.
right?
Yep.
That's time, 10%. Did that wrong. I apologize. So that's over 300,000. Let's see. I'm gonna do it again. I want to make sure I didn't jack this up. So we got 20 multiply about 52 weeks. That gives us the that gives us the 140. All right, we're gonna multiply that by the 30 years, like he said. That's 31,000. We're gonna multiply that by the 10%, and that's going to give us over 300 grand. So just think about that.
Mm-hmm.
When your child is of age, 20, 21, 22, whatever, you're able to give your child over $100,000. Could you imagine? And then now you're trained and made sure that your child has good credit, and you gave him over a six-figure head start.
See, when my
Now,
no, go ahead. I'm just like
if they fuck it up, that's on them. Knock
that's on them.
Knock yourself. You
threw the alley oop.
Yeah.
If they missed the finger roll, that's not on you.
That's not on you.
But see, what helps me out is my parents started an account for my daughter, and I got an account for my daughter. So
Double.
she's getting double. Not to mention that her aunt already said she's got her 4-year college tuition already stashed. So say she doesn't want to go to college, she goes, all right, well, then here's that money to invest. So my daughter's looking at a 3-way account. I can honestly tell you right now that before my daughter turns 20, she'll be at least $250,000, if not $500,000. I'll give her about 500 grand.
Now just think.
And that's there.
Yeah.
Now, say she goes on to be, well, when she does go on to be better and set her own, and say she never touches that.
Shit.
Then she sets her kids up with that on top of that. Now she just started generational wealth. Generational wealth has got to start from somebody. If your parents didn't do it for you, you got to be the one that starts it for the next generation. It's got to start somewhere. And what Jay-Z and Beyonce are doing, and with Diddy and Nas and other celebrities and other people with money, you don't have to be a celebrity. You could be a street nigga that's just getting it right now. Your kids should not have to do anything other than what their heart is intent to do. That's it. If their heart is intent to drawing paintings of flowers, draw flowers, get paid for it. And if they don't have to touch anything that you set up for them, that just moves on to the next generation. So now you're setting up generational wealth for that for your daughter and her family. Now, once True said, if you missed the dunk, you missed the dunk.
Let's drive it home even further. Then we're gonna get the fuck out of here. You're looking at two guys in front of you that are CEOs. that own their own business. I have a partner. All right.
I got three. I
But
got
still
two partners.
but still have
33% a pound around.
a 9 to 5, because you want to create that wealth or that business mentality to never stop grinding.
Facts on that one.
Stop putting excuses. If it was easy, everyone would do it. You have to make sacrifices. So if it's you can't have a beer every day, have a beer every other day. If you can't smoke today, smoke every other day or every third day.
Fine.
Start putting your kids in your consideration, people.
And don't and start now before you realize that they get older and you go, damn, I did nothing for you.
Oh my God.
Or yeah, you threw them their birthday parties. They had great at their birthday parties. They turned sweet 16. You gave them something for their sweet 16. They got out of high school. You got them a car.
Yeah, nothing to show for it.
And no, don't get me wrong. All that is absolutely commendable. And you can do all that. But could you imagine doing all of that, and then the time they turn 25 or 30, you go, hey, I've been holding off for this for the last 30 years of your life. Here's an account with $200,000 in it, and I'm only going to give you $50,000 over the next broken up quarterly, or broken up in the next 4 years. So at 30, you get $25,000. At 35, you get another $25,000 because you're not gonna blow the whole shit.
Yeah, break it has been broken up.
So this way, by the time you turn 40, you go, you know what? I got another $25,000 come to me. I know exactly what I'm gonna do with this and invest and blah blah blah, and then set it off. Set it off. If you have kids and your kids are younger than 10 years old, if you're not preparing them and setting them up for the win as a minority in this country, you're not setting them up for success. Fuck you. Fuck your Gucci, fuck your Louis, fuck you being good. Set your kids up to be better. You can be good and your kids can be better. I look at all these celebrities on Instagram, and you know what? One thing tripped me out, which I thought was absolutely beautiful. This lady bought an investment property and put it in her son's name. Her son is 3 years old. An investment property and it's in her son's name. She signed his name at 3 years old.
Yeah. So she can run it, but once he hits a certain,
He's getting every residual check to his account at 3. The kid don't even know what money is. By the time he gets 10, this nigga's gonna be a fucking multi-millionaire. It's an investment property that's gonna earn about $100,000 a year.
pass it down, people. That's how you create wealth.
Wealth. Fuck rich.
Wealth.
Fuck
Stop
rich.
saying
I
that.
ain't trying to be rich.
Last words.
Fuck being rich, nigga.
Stop saying it, people. All right, y'all. We see y'all next week. Peace.